All right, joining us now from Texas, Republican Congressman, Chair of the House Foreign Affairs Committee, Michael McCaul. Welcome back to Fox News Sunday.
Thanks, Shannon.
Okay, while we talk about them, I want to put up the 13 service members, their names, their faces, so that we don't forget, just 2 years out from this. You heard the parents there say they've been disrespected, disregarded, they've been lied to. You've been fighting with the State Department as we close in on this 2-year anniversary for documents, back and forth, subpoenas, all kinds of things. Are you confident you'll be able to get answers for these families and more broadly for all Americans?
I will not rest until we do get answers and accountability and transparency as to what happened. How did this go so wrong? And the Gold Star families are the best, witnesses to this nightmare. They lost their 13 servicemen and women. Abbeygate. We had the testimony of Tyler Andrew Vargas, who said, quote, "I had the suicide bomber in my sights, but I was not given permission to engage him." And after that, the bomb went off, killing 170 people, 13 servicemen and women. And Shannon and I, this is sort of news breaking. We just have reported today, a member of my staff, Jerry Dunleavy, with his book, Kabul, that U.S. intelligence had ISIS-K in their sights, knowing they were plotting to take out Abbeygate on the very same day that it was taken down when the suicide bomber went off. They asked the Taliban to go in, our U.S. military. The Taliban denied. U.S. intelligence requested an airstrike. Guess what? That airstrike was denied. Was denied to go in and take out the very forces that then killed our 13 servicemen and women. This story gets worse by the day, and I will not rest till we get to the bottom of it.
Well, Chairman, who would have known about what you're telling us? First time that I'm hearing it this morning, that level of detail about the intel that we had and the order that was denied. Who would have had that information? Who would have made that call?
Well, it was the general on the ground, Mr. Donahue. It would be General McKenzie, who's in charge of CITCOM and the operation. It goes all the way up, Shannon, to General Milley. And his decision-making, and the Secretary of Defense. We've been denied access to these witnesses, and we're prepared to go forward with subpoenas to get to the bottom, because these Gold Star families that you just showed deserve the truth as to what happened, to make sure this never happens again. But this was not a clean operation. This was not a successful evacuation by any stretch of the imagination. And the Taliban was put in charge, and in my judgment, that was the worst mistake of all, was to put them in charge and not our U.S. military to evacuate U.S. citizens and our partners that fought so bravely with us.
Yeah, and many were left behind and still are.